Here's your color forecast for the upcoming week. Hi, my name is Verena. I'm a New Age Priestess, and I'm super excited to read the cards for you with my Wheel of Colors Oracle card deck. We always look at the overall theme of the upcoming week on Sundays, and then look at the energies that will be present and supporting us on each day of the week. If you do not know what the Wheel of Colors is yet, the Wheel of Colors is a soul reading that I offer, and in order to get your soul reading, you simply have to write down the numbers of 1 to 13 in an order that feels right to you underneath each other on a piece of paper and send a picture to me. You can find out how to do that and how to order your soul reading on my website, or there's also the possibility to find the free mini course on my website and to discover the colors, or at least 4 of the 13 colors of your Wheel of Colors by yourself. Once you know the colors of your soul, you can start creating a life that is in alignment with your soul, and that brings you joy, peace, and happiness and all the good things, because when you are who you're meant to be, all things fall into place. And so the more you know about yourself and allow yourself to be who you are and not who other people want you to be, the more joyful life becomes. And then even in moments in time like these, where it can be difficult to be hopeful because it is easy to see all the things that are going wrong, you can come back into your power so much that you feel energized enough to really start creating the changes we all need currently. That's what I'm here for, to help with that. Knowing the energies that are going to be present helps us in our alignment, because then we're not working against what is, but with what is. And also, if we're on a personal growth and a spiritual awakening journey, then knowing and understanding the energies that are actually there to help us awakening, coming into alignment, it's just more joyful to use them consciously as well, because it is a beautiful life, and it can be a beautiful life for everyone. Let's have a look. The overall theme is your core and equality. That's beautiful and basically mirrors what I just said. So we each have a color of our core, and that is the main topic, the main questions that our life centers around in this lifetime. If you don't know your core yet, the color of your core, find out about it by getting your soul reading, because it really changes everything, and it's the first color that we should come into alignment with, because we will see it in everything we do. And the equality card reminds us that it's not just you who has a core question and topic that your life centers around, but everybody does. And so the more we support not just ourselves, but that we support each other in finding out and coming into alignment with our core, the better all our lives become. So you are the most important person in the universe, just like everybody else. And the equality card reminds us of that. It is important to find out who you are so you can live as your true self, together with all the other people who can do the same, so that we can all come into alignment joyfully and together. Monday, flowers that have a certain shape: connection and transparency. Last week we had the beginning and transparency card, which is the first card. The connection card is the second card in transparency. So the transparency moves through our lives. Last week we were asked to start something new in a transparent way, stating why we're doing what we're doing. This week we are invited to do that with our relationships, with our connections to other people. Who do you like and why? Tell them. Who do you not like and why? Maybe just move in another direction, whatever you feel like. But be transparent, especially in your admiration, in your gratitude, in your appreciation of someone and something that they're doing, because I think we could all use more compliments I think it is never a bad thing to tell somebody what you appreciate about them and letting them know why you like them, why you like hanging out with them, spending time with them, learning from them, whatever it is. On Tuesday, your gift and warmth, they match too. Yellow warmth, unconditional love. Follow your heart. Explore the warmest, most loving, kindest, generous spot of your heart. And from there, share your gift with the world. Again, in the soul reading, you find out about the color of your gift, your message that you came to share with the world, with which you contribute to the well-being of all in the world. When you share your message with love, it lands softly, it lands joyfully, and it will help to bring out more love in the people that you share your message with, and through that in the world in general. Outer truth and bliss. This is very beautiful. So the outer truth card reminds us that we are creating our reality. Our inner world is reflected outside of us to us. If there's anything in the outside world that we don't like, we can change it by changing our point of view, our focus, our outlook on the world. I've been writing a lot about how all of these things are connected for the introduction to the purpose chapter of the Creatrix School. And one thing that became more clear to me than ever is how we really have to overcome each and every fear that we carry if we want to live free and liberated lives. Joyful lives, expansive lives, explorative lives. So this Wednesday, you are invited to follow your bliss, not your fear, to follow your joy, to follow whatever it is that excites you, and to see how you have created that in your life and in your experience. And if you can create that in some areas, you can also create it in more areas. And so it is also an invitation to look at the things that are not yet blissful in your life and to see what you can do to make them more blissful. And if you don't want to do that alone, you can join the Creatrix School to learn how to really create, consciously create, joyfully create every aspect of your life. That was Wednesday. Thursday, your lesson and truth. The greater truth of all things is that we are love, and that source energy, the essence of us, is love and expansive. And there are many lessons that seem like they are not love because they're difficult, because they're painful, because we don't want them, but we still need them. And so when you see something that is currently limiting you, annoying you, upsetting you, hurting you, see how you can see that as love, as something that is there to help you get to your highest good, because it is. Like, that is a truth. Everything in your life is there to help you to gain more freedom. If something is limiting you, it is limiting you so that you can question the limitations in your head, overcome them, and find more freedom. If something is hurting you, then you can grow and heal through that as well. Whatever is currently blocking you from experiencing pure bliss and happiness is there to teach you, to show you that you have the power to actually overcome it, so that you can come back into your original blissful, joyful state. Friday, balance and clarity. This can be a continuation of Thursday, because the more clarity you find for your life, for your past, for about who you are, the more that will help you, especially on Friday, but also in general, to balance your life. When you know who you are, you can make sure that you have what you need. When you have what you need, you stand on stable ground, and from there you can create and heal and become anything that you wish to be. Saturday, protection and sensing. Use your senses for what they're made. Our senses are our guides, just like our emotions are our guides. The things that attract us, the things that taste good, the things that smell good, the things that feel good or sound good, they're all there to guide us to our highest good. And on Saturday, they can also help us to stay, feel, be safe and protected. Sunday, direction and calling. Blue is the color of our intuition, of our inner guidance, helps us to find direction and soul alignment, and our callings are the things that are calling us to change them, because again, following what is calling us to change, into change, personal or collective, is also what brings us into soul alignment. So on Sunday, you're especially invited to follow what is calling you to change it, and because that will bring you more into alignment with your soul, with the direction your life is supposed to take, so that you can learn all your lessons, share all your gifts, and be who you were always meant to be. So again, the overarching theme, your core and equality, be who you came here to be. And allow yourself to be yourself freely, fully, confidently, joyfully, passionately, sensually, and allow everyone else to do and be the same, even if their way might be completely different from your own way. We can all live together peacefully when we allow ourselves and each other to be who we're meant to be. There is no other way. If we try to force other people to be different, then like everything that we wouldn't want for ourselves, we can't expect for another person. If we want pure bliss and freedom, which we can have anytime we choose to have it in our lives, and if you want to learn how, you can message me. But the happier the people around us are, the easier it is for us to be happy as well. So we all benefit from more happiness in ourselves and each other. Be yourself, dare to be yourself even more, and allow everyone else to do the same. Overarching theme for the next week. With that, I send you all my love. As always, you can read short and longer descriptions for each of these card pairs on the day on my Instagram and Facebook, so that you can have a little update or reminder of the energies of the day. And if you want to get your soul reading, your complete soul reading, which is a little is relative, I guess, but it's a 64-page booklet that tells you all about the colors of your soul and who you came to be in this lifetime. I wish you a beautiful, powerful, love-filled, and colorful new week.